Who is the most skillful player? I would, based on games, I would say Chris, simply because I can't always predict where she's going, and even though she's very modest, I think she knows she's got a bit about her. But I would say all-time skill player, probably Reedy. I haven't seen her play yet in a game, but she's very dangerous on the ball, so I'd definitely look out for her. So yeah, most skillful, probably Reedy. Fastest player for the women's, hands down, it's got to be Tash. Hate running against her, especially down the wing, because I'm blown off steam, looking red in the face, and she just hops along and nips the ball off me. Really frustrating, but great player to ping a ball across to. Who's the angriest player? This is a tough one. I think there's so many of the girls who have shown themselves to get angry throughout the games. It's quite hard to pick one. I think if I had to push for one player, again, sorry, I'm going to go for Tash, simply because not only does she really like egg us on and is like the main supporter in that sense, whether she's on or off court, but I've seen her as well on and off court, especially if I'm sitting on the side with her and I'm just sitting there trying to not say anything because she's saying everything for us. I would not want to get on the bad side of Tash. Who's the joker? Again, good one. Again, the girls get along so well and everyone's always got something to pick out on someone, so it's always a good laugh coming to training. I'm gonna have to say Soph, because as soon as you rock up, she's just a whole new level of enthusiasm, and even if it means some of the time taking the mick out of her, she can always throw a good laugh at people. Like, she's just a joy to be around. Best finisher. First person that comes to mind's gotta be Faith. She knows what she's doing with the ball, she knows where she's placing it. I'd feel more confident playing near the ball than allowing myself a chance to shoot. 100%, it's gotta be Faith. Most likely to get carded. I feel like I'm with the same with the girls here, where I'd be torn between Suarez and Kim. And there's many reasons why. They're just a feisty pair, but their passion's insane for the game. I would go with Suarez. The only thing I think she could improve when she gets a card is to scream at someone not in my house when she gets a card. Teacher's pet. That's a tough one, because as much as we all appreciate the coaching, we do like to rip into them. We like to call them out whenever we can, even though, you know, they do help us out a lot. So, teacher's pet, gonna have to go with a skipper. Sorry, Kim, but that's because, you know, you're relaying the information and you have your say, so I'm just gonna have to pick on you. Sorry. Best player. That's got to be the toughest one out there. The girls have so many qualities that make them so individual and that they stand out on and off court all the time, that, you know, sometimes it can be argued faultless, but the girls have so many different qualities that it's tough to pick. So the person I'm going to pick is simply because she is competent on and off the ball, she can read the game well, she can work with any player, and, you know, every time she contributes ideas, it makes sense to everyone. She can break it down, whether that's demonstrating it through her own gameplay or explaining it to someone. I feel safe on court to play with her, and I knew if I was playing alongside her, I wouldn't have any troubles, and I have a full confidence that I can play to my best performance and hers as well. Even so, you know, most of the time, even if she thought she was playing at 50%, we all know that she's, you know, her abilities at an 80% solid. So there's no doubt that for me, I would choose M as the best player. Most likely to miss a sitter. That's interesting, because I feel like we've all had our dodgy shots now and then, especially in training. If we ever get onto volleys, I think everyone understands why we miss sitters. For this one, I'm going to go a bit different. I'm going to call out Suarez, simply because I'm still waiting for her to score from flykeeper. So, you know, I ain't going to call you the best goalie yet until you score one of those.